Okay, good afternoon, everyone. This is Sami Tan, and welcome to another afternoon of training. Our training for today is called How to Make Your Life Goals. No? And this is in continuation sa ating training last 2 weeks ago. That's Can You Tell Me What You Want? This training is brought to you by G2G8. G2G8, which stands for good to great. No, your life may be good, but it can be great. And uh, yun nga, yung last week, if you 2 weeks ago, if you still remember, we talk about can you tell me what you want? Alam mo ba yung kung ano yung gusto mo sa buhay? At and we talk about certain things, so like for example, how to know what you want. It takes a piece of paper and a pen, no? And you fold it in half, tapos yung one side you write down what you don't want, tapos doon sa right side you write down what you want, no? So sa category, you can have a category sa work, sa family, sa neighborhood, sa house, sa car, transport, friends, personal growth, and other things, no? So from there, be able to come up with a list ng ano yung gusto mo sa buhay. And I hope you did it, dahil if you did it, it will make it easier for you to make your goals. But if you didn't do it, then you have to do it in a weekend, no? Kasi this will take 1 or 2 hours to sort out, no? So today, pag-usapan natin ay life goals. Pero this is the wheel of life, and you have to make goals in at least 7 areas of your life, no? And maganda kasi to make goals in 7 areas of your life para hindi nyo makalimutan yung other areas of your life. Kadalasan kasi when we make goals, we only make goals sa ating career o sa ating work because we are forced to make goals by our boss, no? And then after that, we don't make goals sa ating family, sa ating social life, sa ating physical life. So many people who end their career with lots of sickness. They end their career na wala na yung pamilya nila. And it's because nga they never make goals for other parts of their life, no? So we have to make goals in the other parts of our life. Today, hindi natin ma-cover lahat, no? Because we only have a few minutes. Hindi natin ma-cover lahat. So what we will do is just cover the most important part of your life, and that is to focus on family, financials, saka personal growth. These three aspects ang pinaka-importante so far. Afterwards, you can do the rest on your own, no? We will just have examples sa family, financial, saka personal growth. And later on, as you do it, as you complete yung 7 areas of your life, baka magkaroon kayo ng mission, no? And your mission in life will expand your goals. Definitely, your mission will not be your family. No, your mission may be in the business. You might want to start a company that will help your community. No, and uh, and that will be your business will be your mission. Pero yung iba naman will do social works. No, some of you might become politician. No, so yung mission in life, no, will be on the social aspect, no, of your life. And then some of you might go into studying because you want to study more. And so your mission in life will be in teaching, so studying and teaching, and the others will be on spirituality, no? You might want to dedicate your lives to church. So pag gano'n, magbabago yung goals mo sa buhay because yung mission nga will expand your goals, no? But right now, wag muna natin pag-isipan yung mission dahil mas mahirap to. Pag-isipan lang natin na nag-umpisa tayo gumawa ng goals sa buhay natin, no? So ang focus natin is family, financial, saka personal growth. Now, the process of setting goals will usually take 2 to 4 hours of focused attention. So, ibig sabihin, walang Facebook, walang TikTok and other things to distract you. Yung focused attention na nakakulong ka lang sa isang room, may pen and paper on your hand or even your laptop, yun lang. Tapos ang itatype mo lang o pag-iisipan mo lang kung ano yung goals mo. Okay, so dapat 2 to 4 hours to. Mas mahaba ito kaysa knowing what you want, no? Because mas specific ang goals. And some people will even take a whole day, no? So I would advise you to maybe take the weekend, no? Saturday and Sunday, pumunta kayo sa coffee shop and do this exercise. What we can accomplish in this session is only give you the mechanics on how to go about making your goals. Yun lang gagawin natin ngayon in this few short minutes, no? So type of goals, kailangan malaman nyo ito. There are long-term, medium-term, saka short-term goals. So we need to be able to do lahat, no? Long-term, medium-term, saka short-term. But the most important is to set long-term goals. Okay? Dahil yung long-term goals, yung ang pinaka-exciting sa lahat at yun ang patutunguhan natin, no? That's the most important goal, more important than the short-term, no? Now, secrets to making good long-term goals. May sikreto ito, no? And number one is it must excite and challenge you. So kung yung long-term goal nyo hindi exciting at hindi challenging, something na talagang gustong-gusto mo, nakikilig kayo, kalimutan nyo na kasi hindi nyo gagawin. Anything that doesn't excite your emotion to do something about it, hindi nyo gagawin, no? So one example is somebody once said na they're renting a one-bedroom apartment. Yung long-term goal niya is to rent a three-bedroom apartment. Exciting ba yon? Okay. So parang kalimutan na natin, no? Baka next year kaya mo nang gawin maski wala kang goals diyan eh. Okay, so hindi siya exciting. So you have to be able to set exciting and challenging goals. Mamaya we will have some example of that, no? Secondly, you must state the goal in the present tense. Okay? So that's one of the secret, no? Huwag niyong sasabihin, I will buy a car. Okay? Oh, I want to buy a car. Hindi ganon. You should be stated in a way that I am now riding on my BMW 316 series, okay, ganon, something like that. So I am now presently on an airplane going to Switzerland to enjoy a 1 week vacation, something like that, okay? So you must state it in the present tense. Third, money and other limitations should not be a factor. So wag niyo pag-iisipan, wala akong pera, limited ako kasi nakakulong ako, something like that. So whatever is your situation, ang pinag-iisipan lang natin, what will excite you and what will challenge you. Ano yung goals na pwede niyong gawin, no, based on what you want. Then must be specific, measurable, and with time of completion. No? Now, some people make SMART goals. Ang SMART goals may AR. AR means yung achievable saka relevant. In my case, maski hindi achievable, okay lang basta it excites you, no? Because if it doesn't excite your emotion, walang mangyayari eh. Hindi mo rin ma-achieve eh. So, you might set an achievable goal pero hindi exciting, no? So, best is just you use your emotion as the benchmark, no? So, must be specific, measurable, and with time completion. So, some people will say, I like to have my own house. And normally, people would say that, no? Pero ang question is, anong klaseng house? Saan yung house? No? Kasi there's a big difference between a house sa Tondo at sa house sa Dasmariñas Village. No? So malaking diferensya yon even sa 3-bedroom house. No? So you have to be specific. I want a 3-bedroom house na may garage na may garden, ganon, sa maybe sa Cavite o sa Silang o sa Tagaytay, ganon. So big difference din yun, no, kung nasaan, no. So you have to be specific, no, and with time bound. And so if you kung ginawa mo yung rating rules, no, you should be saying something like, I'm now reading a book in my house which is in Tagaytay and enjoying the scenery and the climate this April of 2023, something like that, no. So must have a time of completion. Now, bibigyan ko kayo ng examples ng family long-term goals. How can you state it, no? So this is something that if you value your family, you might want to set this as a long-term goal, no? One way to state it is something like this. I'm on my way to France with my family for a 1-month tour of Europe this July of 2032. Okay. So alam nyo naman siguro kung kaano kataas ang cost, no, papuntang Europe, magwa 1-month tour kayo. So ibig sabihin, you should have a very good income set aside, saka yung business can allow you a 1-month vacation, no? So that's one way to state your goal. The other is I'm standing on the balcony of my 5-bedroom house overlooking my swimming pool and Metro Manila on the hills of Antipolo today at December 25, 2028. So pwede rin ganon. Kung ganon ang goal nyo, gusto nyo may bahay overlooking something. Okay, so you can even say overlooking the beach of Boracay. It's up to you kung saan nyo ilalagay yung bahay nyo. No? Of course, the cost will not be the same. No? Or you can say, I am giving the keys to a Tesla electric car to my son at his graduation as a gift this April of 2030. So, pwede rin ganon. It depends on what you value. Ano ba gusto mo, no? Do you want to give gifts to your children, inheritance to your children, or do you want to bring your family to a long vacation or maybe move your family to another country or another location? It's up to you. Okay, so kayo mag-state ng long-term goal. Here is an example naman ng financial long-term goals, no? So I do not know what your financial goals are, but this is one example. I'm opening the champagne in the inauguration of my food company in Laguna Export Processing Zone, May of 2035. So ini-imagine nito na meron na siyang factory sa export processing zone, no? So that's one. The other is I'm riding my personal jet to Hong Kong to meet business associates for coffee this November of 2033. Okay. So pwede rin ganon. Or I'm opening a 10 million peso trust fund for my 2 children in Makati at the head office of BPI this July 2035. So it can be money goals, it can be business goals, it doesn't matter. Okay. Now, examples naman ng personal growth sa long-term goals. You can say something like, I'm celebrating achieving my PhD in economics at SUTD NUS in Singapore, June of 2028. Okay, so kayo magharap ng university that you want to complete your education, no? Kung meron kayong ganung goals. Or you can say, I am on my first day in AIM getting my MBA on July of 2025. Okay, pag ganun ang ambition nyo. The other is you can say, I hired Anthony Robbins to be my personal coach. Meeting him now in Manila International Airport for a 1-week coaching January of 2035. Okay. Kung kilala nyo si Anthony Robbins, siya ang coach ng mga presidente at mga top athletes, no? Because he's very effective and also very expensive, no, to hire him. No? So these are example ng mga long-term goals. If you have other goals set din, no, hindi lang sa iyong work but also sa other parts of your life para makompleto yung iyong balanced life. Now, after determining your long-term goals, it's time to fill in the medium and short-term goals. Okay, bibigyan ko lang kayo ng example, no. Mabilis lang naman, but makikita nyo where this is going. For example, if pinili nyo yung house sa Antipolo as your long-term goal. So maybe you decided in 15 years meron ka ng house in Antipolo, no? So pag ganon, you have to set 1 year, 5 year, saka 10-year goals to reach your destination. Let's say if you're currently living in Tondo, renting a house, tapos wala kayong kotse, maybe your 1-year goal should be to move to a bigger rented house with a garage and to purchase a car. That's your first year goal, no? Kailangan magkaroon ka ng garage saka isang kotse. Your 5-year goal can be to eventually own a condominium in Pasig, no? So lumalapit ka sa Antipolo, wag muna yung house dahil masyadong expensive. So bumili ka muna ng condominium. 10-year goal may be to purchase the land in Antipolo para mag-umpisa ka na mag-build, no? So your 10-year goal is meron ka ng property sa Antipolo. Okay? So when you set it that way, you will see it's very powerful. It will direct your life, no? Because this is something that is exciting to you. So can you see now the power of goal setting and why it is powerful? And can you see now, pag wala kang goal setting, wala ka talagang bahay. So, aksidente lang yung bahay mo and you don't even know where you're going to live. And because you didn't plan for it you didn't want it you didn't specify it. So, yung dumating sa'yo kung ano-ano lang. So, but if you set goals, you can define kung ano yung gusto mo mangyari sa buhay mo. And let's say, hindi mo nga na-meet. Hindi mo na-build yung house mo sa Antipolo. Pero at least siguro meron kang property sa Antipolo. And that alone is already a big achievement, no, compared to yung ibang tao na walang goal sa buhay and they don't know where they're going. Na up to now, maybe they're still on a rented apartment after 15 years. No? So this is going to change your life if you're able to set goals for yourself. No? Now, spend time completing your list of goals dahil this is going to change your life nga. You're going to be one of the top 2% of the elite who has goals. No? And block off chunks of your time in the weekend to do this. No? So, Saturday, Sunday, pwede kayo pumunta sa coffee shop somewhere and then where there's peace and quiet at walang magdi-disturb sa inyo at kompletuhin nyo ang iyong set of goals. And then designate a goals notebook. Kailangan may notebook, no? So kung wala man, nasa laptop pwede rin. Kailangan the best is to really put it down in print para hindi mawala. Designate a notebook where you will put your long-term, your medium-term, short-term goals, no? And then don't think about money, but think only if it excites you. Yan, yun ang pinaka-importante. Saka na tayo mag-think about money. And you can redo your goals as you think of something more exciting. So habang iniisip nyo, you can always change your goal. No? Kaya nga, this exercise may take some time kasi nga, you're fine-tuning kung ano ba gusto mo sa buhay. No? Now, after completing your 1-year goals, okay, na pin down nyo na yung short-term goals, what's next? It's time to make a budget for your goals. Okay? Doon sa 1-year goal, kailangan niyong gawin ng budget. Paano gagawin yon? Well, 2 weeks from now, we will talk about that. No? That will be the next topic for our talk 2 weeks from now. When you do the budget, no, makikita nyo wala kayong funds for that. No? And that's the exciting part. Miracles will start happening in your life because nga, nagkaroon kayo ng goals. No? You will see na even though you don't have budget for it, you will start moving in that direction. At paunti-unti, mahihit nyo yung mga goals nyo. Okay, so we will talk about how to set budget 2 weeks from now. But in case you are in a hurry, gusto nyo malaman ka agad how to do it. At maganda rin kasi is to enroll in our coaching program, which is free naman. You can join our free coaching at travelitesam.g2g8life.com. No? So when I started out kasi, I was also coach. No? So may 7 weeks coaching program on time management. And I was asked to write my goals also. So during that time, nagtatrabaho ko. So may trabaho ko and I'm doing a seminar once a week. So although busy, because I have a coach and somebody was making me accountable, na pipilitan akong gumawa ng mga exercises. And of course, nagbayad ako ng mahal. Mahal yung binayad ko. So talagang finorce ko yung sarili ko na gawin lahat ng assignment, no, para makompleto yung ano ko. Next, pag meet ko ng coach ko, I can show them na may ginawa ako. No? So when I completed yung mga exercises na binigay sa akin, it was really helpful nga na may isang coach looking over your shoulder because nga na-complete ko. And in 7 weeks, I was able to earn my 1-year income in 7 weeks. No? And from that time on, nagbago ang buhay ko. All because I enrolled in a program. If you want na magbago ang buhay nyo and you're really serious at that, so I would suggest that you enroll in the coaching program. No? I hope na nabuksan ko yung isip nyo on this topic. No? Goal setting is very important. And it's the key to success. Lahat ng successful people may goals, may written goals sila that they can pull out from their wallet anytime, no? And yun yung sikreto kung bakit other people are not successful and why only a few are successful in life. So hanggang dito na lang yung talk natin. Thank you for joining us in our talk today and hope you have a good to great day.